Hello, everyone. Tomorrow will be Far Cry New Dawn, right? Friday through Sunday, Far Cry New Dawn. And if Infernal says there is double XP weekend, then we are going to do Fallout 76 together, right? That said, I provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there is something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. It's our primary method of communication. I post into the general chat whenever there is changes to the schedule, right? Like this game will run out, I think, on Monday, right? So I haven't decided yet what else I want to play, but I will figure something out, and then we're going to play that on Monday. That said, we also have a merch store. So both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Now let's get into the game and see what we can do. So we just picked up Tristan, so we are going to do his quests here. How did I... oh. The game is always a little bit loud in the beginning, so what can I say? What does this mean? Tristan wants to talk? Why do I have Tristan?
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. The only explanation is that they were lackeys of the console. Why else would they engage someone such as myself without expecting reprisal? Then they should have reported me to their superiors rather than attempting to exact justice themselves. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
Alright, I'm just adjusting YouTube here for a second. Oh, thanks for joining. My YouTube interface looks completely different. Alright, his icon went away, that's good news bears. What are we doing here? I think he opened this door to in my back. Where all this crap is lying around. Alright, let's see what we have got here. A pneumatic piston, a large plasma charge, I guess to throw a gun, candy tobacco. Oh great. It looks like there is a thing to do something and there is an opening. Alright, let's grab this. What is this? Trench shotgun. Security bourbon. It's always good that, you know, the bourbon is named after the team that is using it, is supposed to be using it. We have tribute pancakes and prestige gin. Alright, found it. Override entry security and unseal central processing. Alright, latest announcements. Docking logs. Error, docking logs purged. Alright, so we don't know who docked. Barge shot. It looks like central processing is open now. And we are rocking, of course, Tristan and Marisol. Oh, Marisol, we didn't pick the skill here, right? Occasionally throws a gadget near you that confuses all enemies in an area around it, while confused enemies wander aimlessly. She throws that near me. Marisol, I'm a sniper, right? So it's useless. Marisol throws a gadget that emits energy to all allies in a radius, while within the radius that party weapons are electrified, dealing bonus shock damage and gradually recharging your gadget energy. Both are useless. That near you is... Why wouldn't you throw it at enemies? I guess let's do this. And then Tristan has a level 32, right? Alright, what does he do? Grenade launcher attachment. Sir, he has a hammer. Does the hammer have a grenade launcher attachment? Really? So, gain support for a rocket propelling him forward during the companion ability. His companion ability now deals considerable more damage and knocks the target. That sounds like a good idea. What does this do? When performing his companion ability, rather than knocking the target down, he instead slams the ground, dealing damage and knocking everyone down in an area around him. Let's go with this one here. So those two. Now I have his stupid symbol again. Now the symbol. No, symbol is. What is this symbol? I've never had this.
Let us proceed with due haste.
Now I have a stupid symbol. Hold on, I'm going to reload. I mean, what else can I do? Stupid. Come on, come on, come on.
I believed you said you would.
If it's still there, then we have to just. It's still there.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered.
Do I get that symbol when he's talking? Prestige mentholated cigarette. Mentholated. There's a robot that's good. This is no working.
Is that a footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Do we check this door or this door? The game says check the other door. Let's check this door. Shock pad, a pneumatic piston, sealed, sealed. Alright, this door it is. These robots could activate. Fried crabble patties, prism, heavy revolver, and compact rounds for the heavy revolver. Security nitrogen flushed meal pack. Long rounds. There's a lot of loot here, surprisingly. A Mantic carapace. Is that a piece of armor? No. Plasma Mancer armor. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Big cartridges.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
Oh, great. Security Gotham cigarettes. Prestige soda. And moderation mini rolls. Well, there's a robot in here, there's a drone. Concussive mine, heavy rounds, regal tarts. They sell for a lot. Shells, shotgun shells. This robot can also be activated, and there's another security drone. So we are looking at one big robot and two security drones. Alright, let's see what we do here. This chalkboard is a hodgepodge of half-erased statements, notes, and scribbles all layered on top of one another. It's difficult to make out anything legible, let alone useful. A sentinel's best asset, their ears. Listen hard for treacherous talk. Treacherous. Right, it's treacherous. Okay. Oh, then there's this thing here. This just seems to go into the hallway. Officer Regalia, MK3, bit cartridge, recipe Breath of the Vindicator Platinum foil. What is the Breath of the Vindicator Platinum recipe? Who knows? Let's break down the jump. Okay. Do we need any ammunition? Because shock rods are 2,000. There was one of the doors that was closed to the side. That's the same main room that we had earlier. Alright, I bet you 100% that these two bit cartridge, and there is security bourbon. I bet you that this robot and these two will activate. So I think I will have to retreat.
Good effort lifting the lock.
So the robots did not activate. That's interesting. By the way, look at this. They put their cables all over the place. Dokali. Guess we're going this way. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Toilet. You can't open these doors. Bit cartridge. This is Borslow. There was movement.
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look. Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet software. A mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
Should be unfiltered? Long rounds. And you just mentioned that it could trigger some security issues. Yeah, there is an unusual amount of loot around, so I appreciate that. But this was carefully handcrafted. Black powder? Is there anything here? No. Yeah, this was carefully handcrafted. This way. Cooling tank. What did you do on this side, man? Just absolutely nothing. So where do we go here? This is sort of like a dead end. What do we see on the outside? This does nothing. Just space. I mean, it's a space station, right? Alright. there anything else here? Oh, restore power.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place. Prosecuting viscerally.
Combatant scan.
Be wary for anything that may be a clue as to the hidden room's location.
There's a door here. Shock rod, 43 springs and screws. Coolant tank. Bit
I
cartridge.
cannot say I have had to search for a hidden switch in a protectorate holding before. Keep watch. It could be rather small and hidden.
Scrap metal. So the game is saying there's a hidden switch somewhere. This one is still active.
Ah, I think I've spotted it. Look there at the valve beside the sickly yellow pipe. There behind the room's main pillar.
Secret room.
I'm certain of movement below. Gird yourself with determination, for it seems I was correct about another body being here.
Pulse hammer, bit cartridge, black powder 2.
Passcode is limber. No. Let's try amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's gavel. I should remember this. Damn it. Oh! Wait. Oh, no.
Stay whatever fool words you ready in your defense, for they shall avail you not. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait, I know you. Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
So you called him Cadet Rao, but now he is, I forgot what he is, but he's a very high level officer, right?
Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause whatever this is. Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
Number 1.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible.
I'm making some adjustments. I need to give myself a middle mouse button. I don't know if I need it, but giving it to myself anyways.
I was sent here to do a specific job.
but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions.
Is his right eye enlarged? I think it is because of the lens, right? I wonder how they did that effect. That must not be easy. Number one.
I don't have a choice. Do you think I like having these holes in my memory? There's nothing I can do to answer you. He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
Number one, since I have a skill for it.
As much as I prefer not to admit it, you may be right. Whoever hired him must not have known about his addled mind. They were moving quickly, desperately.
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
Let's do number one.
I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not.
Number one.
My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here.
Number one.
That doesn't mean anything. An arbiter cannot trespass. And even if I could, I still act with the Protectorate's best interests in mind. Not out of some base self-interest. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected, and is thus not afforded such a luxury.
Alright, number two. Or should we spare him? I don't want to go against his principles, right? I mean, Okada made a decision coming here. He may not have had a choice, but he could also run away or do something else, right? So he made a decision to come here for which he is guilty. So, I don't know, number two.
Very well. Luther Okada, you stand accused of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign, of espionage, of informational theft. For these crimes, I find you guilty of all counts. Prepare for absolution.
If I must die, I will die fighting on my feet.
Target analyzed.
That's at an end, it would seem. Let us see what remains on the terminal he was so interested in.
Tristan's mod kit, I don't know what that does. Terminal lock. Maximum incorrect access attempts reached. Sealing chamber until user identified confirmed by login. Please enter a passcode to verify your login.
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal. I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years. An arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that.
That worked.
That terminal. It sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
Number 2.
I couldn't imagine the Consul pinning his duties on someone so clearly out of sorts as our recently departed friend. Besides, he has his own agents. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. I wish I could take more solace in Okada's death. Alas.
Number 1.
Worry? My only worry is that still other vermin plague Arcadia and the Protectorate, bent on tearing it apart from without or within. Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the incognito and plan out our next steps.
Sounds good. That is the wife of the Sovereign, right? I think. Let's check the workshop, the workbench. Tristan has an upgrade. Ah, yeah. Plasma grenade now deals plasma damage and has slightly increased damage. Now deals shock damage. Let's do shock. And then grants immunity to shock side effects and greatly increases armor effectiveness. Grants immunity to corrosive side effects. Let's do shock. Do we have something to dismantle? Yeah, a little bit. I wonder where we need to go next. And this is all the skill points that we will ever get. So the most that we can get is hack 19. Because we gave 1 point in observation. Debrief, I need to talk to him. Where's he going? Oh, to his broom. He's going to broom around a little bit. There you go.
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared. Excellent. I look forward to it.
Praetor it is. There you see the station. Looks cool. What is the game? Oh, hold on. Did we not activate this? Fudge. There you go. Fizz. Praetor. That thing looks so boring.
Let us make our way to Central Control forthwith.
Where are we? Where do we are here. Where do we need to go? I guess we need to go, yeah, here. Are these dead? No, I think we had to fight here. I do recall having a fight here. Yeah, this is looted. This is Lutetski.
Smells like paint and agitated dust. Renovations, I surmise.
Elevator? Elevator?
That elevator over there goes to the Supreme Arbiter's old office. I hope the technicians have kept it in working order.
You know.
I believe what we need is on that terminal. I'll see if I can find my way in. The terminal's locked, which is no surprise. See if you can find some method to bypass its passcode. Did you hear that? I think something may have unlocked.
I always thought that this would unlock.
I think this may unlock the terminal, but the toggle mechanism appears compromised. I shall hold it. You attempt to gain access to the machine. You must finish reading through that terminal. The elevator's been summoned from below. Someone's coming up! Hurry!
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you're surprised to be receiving this message, and thus I can assume you already know my intent. Even considering aligning myself against the Sovereign is like sticking my hand in boiling oil. Yet my dead charges spur me forward. 10 scores of Arcadia's finest, at least 10 scores, died in defense of Golden Ridge. And does the region lie in our control? No. We fled like sprats, all at Varric's behest. I shall lower myself to work with you, Consul. I will help you uphold your plan to... Hold... What in blazes? How long have you been standing there? What did you hear?
I cannot believe what I heard. I cannot. Actually, it wasn't. Perhaps at first, until I discerned her true intentions. My mentor hated the consul and was deeply devoted to the sovereign. She'd never speak thus, unless she was trying to lure the consul into a trap.
Those unable to accept the truth do often invent their own.
What I'm proposing is eminently plausible. It may be beyond you to see her machinations, but it's obvious to me that this was merely an intricate play. It's all that makes sense.
Number one.
It's not obvious to me. You didn't know her. Wait, do you hear that?
Arbiter Rao, I finally got you. Submit quietly to the Protectorate's justice for your manifold transgressions.
Are you insane? Who are you? And on whose authority do you claim to judge me?
My name is Junior Arbiter Mayhall, and I operate on Arbiter Mandate, as you did once. Now, no questions. This is already going to be difficult enough.
It's logical. The Sentinels have all but taken over central control. It stands to reason the few Arbiters still trained here would only be Sentinels in armored regalia.
I cannot deny that central control has changed, but... What am I saying? I need not defend myself from the likes of you.
Enough! This has been an unpleasant day and my patience is gone. Your accusations are baseless, and accosting a higher-ranked Arbiter is grounds for arbitration.
They're far from baseless. You stand accused of abandoning your post, of infiltrating Protectorate facilities with opaque aims, and of hampering the Protectorate war effort.
Number two.
How dare you? I may be a junior arbiter, but I'm not going to let someone that is a high-ranking arbiter get away with desertion. I heard that Arbiter Rao had left his post without leave some time ago, and chose to track him down myself. Following the trail has not been a simple matter, but I did not let that deter me.
Most certainly. The acclimation period for junior arbiters to understand the extent of
You're
their
born
powers
an
is
arbiter, by the
inherently
way.
awkward.
Born.
I imagine this war
This is
has
not a
made it
job
more so.
application.
We junior arbiters are as capable as always, if not more so. All the war has made clear is that we must take more initiative if Arcadia is to remain unscathed. There's no discussion to be had with criminals. I needed to see firsthand that Arbiter Rao had abandoned his station. He has, and must meet my judgment.
These accusations of yours are slander. If you believe false bravado shall save you from my wrath, you're sorely mistaken.
Number one.
You'd ask me that after witnessing my prior arbitrations? My resolve did not flag at Oculus collating post or the Vox relay, nor shall it here. I see very little reason to entertain sparing this upstart. Who decreed that she is to arrest me? Most likely the consul, or one of his minions. Her actions are twice as villainous as the tripe she claims to accuse me of. There is only one path ahead, and it is stained with her blood.
Damn. Number two, judge away.
Thank you. Junior Arbiter Mayhall, I accuse you of slandering a senior arbiter and threatening violence against his person. I find you guilty on all counts. Prepare for absolution.
What? You went through the trouble to stay my hand, yet you still seek to judge me? Then you shall meet my judgment after all. Free visitors!
am I being shot at?
Vulnerabilities identified.
Ready to dispense judgment.
What am I being shot at?
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I suppose that's that. Shame about Mayhall. But she shouldn't have tried to bring her judgment to bear
It
against
was
me.
tough.
There was no choice.
I'm level 30,
The real
you know.
shame here is your lethal intransigence. There was a choice. You were just too hull-headed to see it.
Your thoughts have been noted. Agreed. The Protectorate has no use for recruits who outstrip their station. All this excitement did not make me forget the confession on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I have to bring it to Virgil. Together, we can discover exactly what transpired. Agreed. I'm not sure of his whereabouts since last we encountered him. I'll send him a message. With luck, we'll hear from him before long.
Alright, some looting is here to do. Did I get the coolant tank? Of course, these activated. Anything else that's activated here? That's interesting. The game allows me to go up here, but there's nothing here. Can I... Why do you still hear the wind buffeting from the outside? We need to exit the cell and then we can go... He's blue now. Electricity, you know? Alright, how do I get out of here? I think this way. Is there any malefactors here? No. Malefactors have been terminated. Shippy ship. Now what do we do? Alright, maybe I will go and fly somewhere. Kristen, do you have like stuff for me or not yet? Oh, where's Kristen? He's not in his usual grooming location.
Commander, we still have yet to find the Supreme Arbiter's murderer. If we do not do so before proceeding to Horizon Point, they may forever escape my justice. Excellent. I hope we shall set off at our earliest convenience.
Number 3. What is this thing? It's like a disk drive with a fan. Wait, I can pickpocket her? I didn't know you could pickpocket them. Nah. Where should I go?
I'm glad we made it off Greater Tranquility Station. Presumably the delegates did as well. I'm pleased we prevented their murder. But they remain my enemies, peddling a false peace. But enough of that. What is most important is that we have brought your traitor to justice. She has paid for wronging you, and paid for destroying Horizon Point. We can sally forth to Cloister unfettered by her or her lackeys, and deal wholly with the Rift threat.
There's still wait to hear from Virgil.
Once we find Virgil, he and I shall unravel what occurred with the Supreme Arbiter. Together, we shall have no trouble, I'm sure. This ship is certainly quaint. The grease stains and thrice retrofitted pipes give one the thrilling impression that the ship might burst into flames at any moment. I suppose there's something charming about its lived-in nature. Nevertheless, I have availed myself of the ship's cleaning supplies. Unsightliness is an enemy as sure as any other.
Maybe he's bugged. If he is bugged, we can simply explore this area now. Yeah, let's go with those.
This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to a side.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the man as a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stack the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's darlings refused to do what things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
Where'd you learn how to weld, anyway? Some fly-by-night indentured internship?
I'm a self-taught self-starter. What's your excuse?
Then maybe Sunday goals will win the game. Whenever I see that man screaming face, I'm going to cleave it between. Auntie Choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you! I'm Auntie Cleo, and I endorse this message. Attention valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time, starting with product development, the force loaf and butter of our entire operation. Thanks to our marketing wizards selling the sizzle of incremental product improvements, sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements are up 11% quarter-over-quarter. Not too shabby, but that's small change compared to experimental operations where top lab coats are doing pioneering confidential work in
Whose ship is that?
whatever they're working on. Don't worry about it. All I know is their department alone is responsible for a 28% increase in our entire operational budget for the next fiscal semi-decade. Credit where it's due. To me, as your chief executive,
Let's put this here.
I fostered a healthy, cutthroat rivalry between our top divisions. Jealousy, hard feelings, really stirring the pot. Unorthodox? Well, no, not really. But I get results. Writ large and lacking
Oh, you cute boy.
It's all sorts.
Oh, you such a cute boy. Yo, look at me again, not at the others. Look at me again. Come on. Yo.
Stop that scrounging around.
He doesn't have anything.
Underperformance review. First up, excessive corporate malfeasance. The only division that earns us less when they work more. Ease off the throttle, gang. Won't be any malfeasance if you don't look for it. Next is assertive arbitration. Quite the bit. Down 40% in euros. You're supposed to squeeze blood from every contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation.
So there are some other ships here. This is interesting.
Acquire and exploit the local fauna like it's your life's work. I get it. Between the risks of aggressive rivals and the actions of maverick freelancers, there's a lot of volatility out there right now. The market hates uncertainty. Can't say I avoid either. But I have no truck with the ambition deficient. Respected subordinates, spare me no gumption, and I promise we will all thrive. There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods for
Mix all sorts.
most extravagant to the most big-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine, plus a few more that you can't imagine, but that we can sell you recipes for. We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite...
Parasite-free purple berries. Parasite-free.
These rats are due for Eden. Where are the ones bound for Praetor? Wait, these cages are empty. Where's the rat handler in charge?
Roboto. So those are train cars or something like that? At least containers of some sort. They're being transported. This one is alive, there's a hitbox. Ooh. See, this thing doesn't work on my hammer. I don't know why. Thanks for joining, guys. Do we still need? But what else will I do with my money?
Demoted from his unnamed and clearly unimportant position within experimental operations. Welcome to your new role as Site Sanitation Manager, Doc. Next, we have Reginald
provides.
proprietary insight acquisition, demoted for playing confidential logs in a paid public toilet. Not what I mean when I encourage working on the go.
Scrounging around.
Take a step backward to document an index manager will refresh your info security fundamentals.
You go on
Sub
ahead.
Rosa.
I'm shilly-shallying about what to do.
Those files.
Doesn't she look like the her friend?
Remember the hints when you told colleagues over drinks at the bottom runner that I was, quote, long in the tooth and short on ideas. Then you agonized for weeks that your comment might get back to me.
I need to talk to her here.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs.
Go right ahead.
Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time? Unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're clearly a valued partner of Auntie's Choice, but your standing with us could be higher if you accepted our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
It's the two.
Good question. There's only one choice.
Auntie's Choice.
We'll choose for you.
Sign us up.
Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, make your way through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk for details on our exciting contract opportunity.
You know, I'm waiting for Tristan. Where is he? For Tristan to, like, give me the thingy here. See, wait to hear from Virgil. So I'm still waiting for that.
May whatever we discuss aid in the destruction of our foes. Speak freely.
Well, I mean, I will quit. Alright, can we go in here now, Mr. Saprosa? Saprosa, guy, are you a vendor?
Came here because I heard Auntie's Choice was contracting.
Alright, this door is now open. It actually opens all by itself. Ooh.
This area is for client intake specialists only. Though, I admire your go-where-I-want attitude.
Why did you have to turn around?
Also enjoy the simple pleasure of watching professional athletes bludgeon each other. Such a relatable interest. See, subordinates, I'm just like you. Until next time, look for me in the Platinum Executive Skybox above the line of skirmish. Anti-heroes was specifically founded to fight what nature inflicts, to offer higher quality pharmaceuticals designed to be better than nature, because nature wants to kill you. Since then, our company
Looks kind of neat. It's sort of like an airplane bathroom where you have two separate hoses for hot and cold, and then there's the soap dispenser, and then there's the dryer. It looks cool. Looks cool. I'm so happy about the ability to pickpocket. You have no idea. She looks not happy. What's over here? Who's seeing me? This guard?
Excessive corporate malfeasance. The only division that earns us less when they work more. He's on the throttle today. Any malfeasance. Look for it. Arbitration. What? The big pit. Down 40% in net worth. You're supposed to
There's a slight delay of her turning around. There's a slight delay. Shouldn't have delayed.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price. Like what? Ask away.
Oh.
Well, farewells are free.
Farewells are free. Imagine you have to pay for her saying goodbye. Profit Mover Tramacular.
Tramacular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
Where are the crash restraints?
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's
Oh,
Choice
looks like an
product is
airport
provided
thing.
free of charge.
Oh, so it's like an elevator. There's head office tower, need an access key, and back deck steerage? Alright, number 2.
Property of Auntie's Choice.
Zippity-doo-dah.
The ACS undisputed claim is
I can't jump.
only our corporate
See how
headquarters and flagship,
the movement
it's the
lets her
heart of our
cape go?
efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our
Isn't it
flagship
exciting?
also
You see
sports
all the stuff
a
here.
bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments.
Oh, hey, you. You traveling with anyone called Inez?
With Auntie's Choice.
Well, I guess I can get her.
I heard an Inez Silong was traveling with someone matching your description, but she ain't here, evidently.
I might appear above the occasional frivolity.
I do indeed. I was hired by a soldier named Ortiz to find her. Well, reckon this is close enough. Here, take this cartridge and deliver it to her.
The big rib cut off toss volumes from home, but our Arcadia-grown lead is a word.
You didn't even try to negotiate payment for completing the job. Consider that a learning for next time.
Down rip-off, pitch roll, they call it. My, how imaginative. And don't get me started. Arbitrary.
It's the same billboard as the other one. So there's a dead sprat. There's a dead sprat here.
They forfeit by what sort of reception do morally gray outsiders receive when they join up with Auntie's Choice? Why, let's take a look.
Welcome, eager
He hasn't. He doesn't have anything.
Allegory and thrill seeking and help bring Auntie Cleo's new conglomerate Auntie's Choice to Arcadia. Auntie's Choice delivers the unimaginable every day. So, as our Ida, you may envisage equitable profits, beneficent scheduling, and the best healthcare your bits can buy. Plus, as part of Auntie's family, your purchases
off the funny business
and fund the unparalleled systems that bring the best things in life to life all across the galaxy.
Pretty intriguing. Join our IDA program today. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship this,
Spectrum
but
vodka.
because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers.
Do Auntie's Choice operatives develop an immunity to cacophony such as this? Or are they simply fond of constant mild torture?
You there? Yes, you! I'd recognize your kind anywhere. You're one of those folks that eats food, and I've got just the sort of grub you've been missing.
Member of society, we allow you to take part in public
You
product.
feeling famished, peckish, hoggish, malnourished, audacious, voracious, rapacious, avaricious, predacious, or even just plain hungry? I've got you covered. Hot, cold, lukewarm, scalding, or frozen. I've got whatever you might be craving.
Cheers, food. What does this item do? A lucky spread food.
Bridal freedoms all about. We took what nature heedlessly assembled and
You there? Yes, you! I'd recognize your kind anywhere. You're one of those folks that eats food, and I've got just the sort of grub you've been missing.
10% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's Choice.
Unavoidable embedded chemicals.
An artificial life
Unavoidable
is a life that's
embedded
sweeter.
chemicals.
Live a life that's sweeter.
Is that a
with
sprat?
Auntie's Choice.
No, here's detective. Yeah, dude, there's a big fat sprat on our plate.
Good. We have positive
Is that your
bit
turkey
flow.
dinner or
Our
something?
portfolio is diversified, but we can always do better.
Oh, there's two guys here, and plus the robot calls to see if
Feeling queasy? Seeing spots? Bleeding from orifices either natural or unnatural? If you have a malady, we have the remedy.
Ease off the throttle, gang. Won't be any malfeasance if you don't look for it. Next is assertive arbitration.
Piss
Quite
off.
the bit pit. Down 14% in net growth. You're supposed to squeeze blood from every contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation's output is down 18%.
This guy will see me, I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo. Acquire and exploit the local fauna like it's your
You need to move,
life's
son.
work. I get it. Between the
You need
rifts,
to move.
aggressive rivals, and the actions of maverick freelancers, there's a lot of volatility out there right now. The market hates uncertainty. Can't say I care for it either. But I'll have no truck with the ambition deficient. Respected subordinates, spare me no gumption, and I promise we will all thrive.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant...
You dropped something.
Word to the wise.
Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times. Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Parasite-free purple berries. The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of...
Dear Maverick Outsider, we, the middle managers of the ACS undisputed claim, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action or subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to Backdeck Steerage, which I am required to note as sponsored by Stogie Slims, to discuss this exciting business opportunity, which we believe will be mutually advantageous to both parties. Christmas. Thanks for joining, guys.
An Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret. Our competitors would kill to find out. Can you discern its ingredients? Try the Raptidon Bite today.
Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents
It's a
the worst
Raptidon Bite.
impulses of
What
old
kind of
corporations
ingredients do you
who
think it would
unfairly
have?
stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No!
It's the robot.
Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base person for the Anti-Cleo Darlings. I cleaved Spacer's Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's Choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you!
I didn't immediately die, so there's that.
I endorse this message. Attention, valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil
Holy Christ,
is
this thing is
netting
large.
us. It's time for forecast time. With product development, the boar's loaf and butter of our entire operation. Thanks to our marketing wizards selling the sizzle of incremental product improvements, sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements are up 11% quarter-over-quarter. Not too shabby, but that's small change compared to experimental operations, where top lab coats are doing pioneering, confidential work in, well, whatever they're working on. Don't worry about it. All I know is their department
off the
alone
funny
is
business.
responsible for a 28% increase in our entire operation.
They caught me. Why does this guy have purple bones? Orsopod. He looks like a mammal, right? From the skeleton.
Time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
Is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond.
Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money can buy.
What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice,
She has a lot, probably more than
that the
anyone that I've
I
ever
appreciate your
encountered.
business, but holding your hand to things tends to result in injury.
Conventional thinking won't get you rich around here, Doc. I'm the type who takes chances, makes moves others can only wonder about.
I don't even understand what you're trying to do.
Exactly. Assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence.
So what you know?
Conspicuous.
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret. Our competitors would kill to find out. Can you discern its ingredients? Try the Raptidon Bite.
Oh, fancy.
Getters on my payroll. It's time to recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest demotions report. Starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen, demoted from
Holy Christ, this thing is huge.
important position within experimental operations. Welcome to your new role as Site Sanitation Manager, Doc.
Sanitation Manager.
Knock off the funny business.
Well, maybe the other side will work better.
Stop that scrounging around.
Public toilet. Dracula.
Did I come in through here?
Refresh your info security fundamentals, Reggie.
No.
You're now a file clerk. Clerk those files. Next is Elise Ripshaw in product development.
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bets are on orange.
Must not arbitrate everyone.
The truth and short on ideas. Then you agonize.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Auntie's Choice is hired.
He doesn't have anything.
Far less stressful. And if you haven't heard your name yet, breathe easy. That's it for this demotions report. Until next time, everybody do your jobs and there won't be a next time.
Takes all sorts.
Oh, wow. He just jumped right through this guy. Alright, let's talk to Mr. whatever.
Hello, daring self-determinist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice, esteemed, invaluable, disposable.
Where's the thing to the left? Looks like a Christmas tree.
Your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results. And you can see here as soon as I'm finished. Oh, yes, because you are making a choice to grab destiny and claim it as your own. A choice to be Auntie's Choice. Now, I'm finished. You'll find VP Hewitt right over there. When you're done, please exit to your left, where 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting for you.
Sounds like red ink to Auntie. Our tossball teams play for keeps. I witnessed no fewer than 6 critical blood force traumas in last week's contest between the Easy Heel Loafers and Spectrum Brand Bandits. I'd pit our least
Spectrum Brand Bandit.
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed claim. Well, it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here. I've kept tabs on you for a very long time.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, proprietary insight acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice.
I'm just like you. Until next
Number 1.
We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant.
Number 2, because I have the skill.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure and self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
If I understand correctly, they're having something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
Marvelous! Knew you could. Though do use caution. We don't know what sort of virus or brainwashing might have infected their minds. Wonderful! You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
We all need to put on our winner face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too. Sometimes you can score a body goal without an offside.
Caught me. How? Is the big door the problem? Or did the guy on the right turn his head?
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it.
No, the big door can't be the problem, right?
At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110%
He's looking a little bit.
artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy.
No, he's moving his head around too fast.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation.
So the
that
load
Auntie's Choice Society is based
stopped
upon.
his movement.
Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy.
What's with this elevator here?
Protectorate decide what its subject.
I can't use
We
anything.
respond to what you want through your decisions as
this
consumers. What's more,
This is so loud.
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons,
Can't
I
tell
have
the
whatever
difference
size
between
weaponry
cover
you
and
need to
concealment.
make all your
Then
problems
you need
past
a good
tense.
set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you.
Knock off the funny business.
Oh yeah, he will see me. Where's the feather duster in the hand? Who's
Takes all
detecting me?
sorts.
Come on, who's making the weird noises? making noises here.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds.
They are traders, right? So I should be able to trade with them.
Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by looking at you that you'll be back. I've got armor and all shape.
Dude, he almost has nothing. Jesus Christ. Can't make this up. Alright, what do we have duplicates of? This looks very duplicate. This is new. 25 base health. Sounds good. What the heck is this? Look at that. That's what the scientists wear. Interesting. Is that a purpleberry suit? Oh no, that's prescience. It's a high-level artifact. This one is new. Can I sell weapons? Looks like that thing duplicated. Looks like that thing is duplicated. Silencer is interesting. This looks like a duplicate, right? That's definitely a duplicate. What else? This and this. This is a hologram set. What is this? Silence. Let's look at that. $59,000. This is a cool one. And triple barrel. All right.
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever size weaponry you need to make all your problems past tense. Welcome. Here at Ari's, you name it, we...
What is this? Biomass shotgun. Ooh. 4 pellets. And she's selling shotgun mods too. Oh wow, what the heck is that? Fires aggressive advertising drones to capture your target market, goading them? Still have to figure out what goading means. You're such a good boy, yo. 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 This guy sees me. I need to wait for him to... No, go somewhere else, Sonny. Go somewhere else. Another elevator. Looks like there is still some good content here.
Which do you like invading more? The Protectorate or the Order?
All that Protectorate EA thing is downright unnerving, but at least they don't worship numbers or some such.
I never know what either of them are saying half the time.
Takes all sorts.
Takes all sorts.
From pop guns to self-propelled...
So, there's an area that we haven't explored.
Propelled cannons, I have whatever size weaponry you need to make all your problems past 10.
Company has grown, evolved, consumed the first many rivals. But that original goal remains one of our goals. Yes,
more comestibles! More
What is this?
comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
Throughout the galaxy, but we do so knowing you persist. Well fortified by our products. So strive, thrive, survive, arrive. Armed with Auntie's choice. Trust your...
That doesn't look comfortable, man. Looks expensive, but not comfortable.
Auntie Cleo, offering
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize.
An artificial life is a life that's...
Oh, really? You think that you belong in our lounge, dressed like that? 3 60 pigs in a trench coat would have a better shot at getting in than you do right now. The owner tasked me with maintaining the posh allure of the best.
I'll probably have
choice,
to put on a
and
suit or
the
something.
kind of inestimable personage that would be proper to admit.
Always do better. I'll give it to you straight in my quarterly
Number 1.
A significant contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
I suspect there is some method of ingress that does not capitulate to this cretin's desires.
Won't be any malfeasance if you don't look for it. Next is assertive arbitration.
Very well. We can settle for only a minor contribution to my retirement fund. Take it or leave it.
Contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation.
How much is the number there?
Is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo.
This is number 1.
That's the right call. There's no better choice you can make than to buy your way into the best choice.
I don't even know how much that cost me.
There's a lot of volatility out there right now. The market hates uncertainty. Can't say I care for it either. But I'll have no truck with the ambition deficient. Respected subordinates.
Oh, it's a club.
Spare me no gumption, and I promise...
Ostentatious. I expect perpetual inebriation is the only way anti-servants remain sane.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range
Oh, look at this one.
every budget from the most extravagant...
Wow, we need to investigate. Hold on a second.
of customers. We have food and drink.
Oh, there's ice?
Every taste and meal
Cool.
you can imagine.
Oh, those are the
Plus
largest
few
ice
more
cubes that I've
you
ever
can't
seen.
imagine, but that we can sell you recipes for. We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy.
Caught in the act.
They found me. There's a guest that's just sat down at the bar. However, we need to investigate this outfit here a little bit more.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulse.
Ah, shit. I was depressing the button, and while it was traveling the 1.5 millimeters, I got the detected symbol.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get,
That is
we
probably the
respond
best
to what
outfit
you
in
want
any computer
through
game.
your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing
Best
neighbors
outfit
employ.
in any
Why
computer
wait
game.
20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing
See,
people's...
they're letting in anyone now. Well, since you're here.
Oh, what is this? The Raptidon Bite Cocktail. 14% health is nothing to scoff at. And it's only 190.
in public product testing.
Oh, well, there's more of them?
Everyone has their little
Oh,
hunch
this
about
is
which
a
new
boy or
product
girl?
line will sell the most, but I say
I
you need to
think that's
ask
a
the common
boy.
bottom runner
Although...
consumer. Don't you agree?
Oh, yes.
No, that's a girl.
After all, that's what unbridled freedom is all about.
Holy Christmas. Holy Christmas.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume.
We should be able to proceed by way of that vent above. Much as I disdain.
A vent above? What are you talking about?
Fearless leader known for her unparalleled business.
By the way, that's a cool staircase.
appear above the
Maybe not
occasional
OSHA compliant, but cool.
I do enjoy
Where does you see a vent?
rousing sporting match as much as all of
In the
you
bathroom?
make rank and file. The big
Sir.
But our Arcadia Grown League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered-down rip-off. All they call it. My, how imaginative. And don't get me started on their arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is prohibited in the Tuesday and Thursday zones? Why even have the T-zones then? Oh, and sportsmanlike conduct is tolerated? Ha! That won't put posteriors in the seats. A blood sport without blood sounds like red ink to Auntie. Our tossball teams play for keeps. I witnessed no fewer than 6 critical blunt force strikes
You still haven't explored this area.
in last week's contest between the easy heel low.
Hey, go-getter, get yourself over here.
Bandits. I'd pit our least bankable tossball team against the Protectorate's entire roster.
You. Yes, you. The maverick outsider with a dynamic joie de vivre. Do come here. Purpleberry product samples!
By middle time, it would be an embarrassment of body goals. Imagine the
This
ad
guard sees me.
windfall. Our athletic would achieve profit potential as human billboards. Of course, I also enjoy the simple pleasure of watching
Complimentary purpleberry comestible. Purpleberry product samples. Purpleberry product samples.
Until next time, look for me in the Platinum Executive Skybox above the line of scrummage.
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
What did you say?
Cleo's was specifically
Malnutritious
founded to
tobacco
put
line?
what nature in
Malnutritious tobacco line.
designed to be better than nature, because nature
Sorry, in the midst of composing my latest product-oriented dramatization.
evolved, consumed the first of many rivals. But that original goal remains one of our goals. Yes, now we strive to spread unfettered free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. But we do so knowing you persist, well fortified by our products. So strive, thrive, survive, arrive, armed with
I won't be able to
Auntie's
steal from her, I
choice.
think,
Trust
because
your
this guy is
Auntie.
watching.
This is Auntie Cleo,
and
offering
her.
a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to the sun. An artificial life is a life that's sweeter. Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's Choice.
I don't know where I am, like a film studio?
Business is good. We have positive bit flow. Our portfolio
Thanks
is
for watching, guys.
diversified, but we can always do better. I'll give it to you straight in my quarterly underperformance review. First up, excessive corporate malfeasance. The only division that earns us less when they work more. Ease off the throttle, gang.
Maybe you have to activate a mission for all this stuff to work.
Next is assertive arbitration. Quite the bit.
Can I get into this room? No, right?
14% in net gross. You're supposed to squeeze
No,
blood
there's
from
a room
every
here.
contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate.
Why would there be a camera in the sound studio?
Exploitation's output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo. Acquire and exploit
Does she ever shut up?
fauna like it's your life's work. I get it. Between the rifts, aggressive rivals, and the actions of maverick freelancers, there's a lot of volatility out there right now. The market hates uncertainty.
Alright, we did that area.
But I'll have no trouble with it.
And that's the club here.
Respected subordinates, spare me no gumption.
Look at that, best choice. That looks amazing for a club. Ooh, what's over here?
There are so many shops for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods.
Alright, let's fast travel. Let's see what that does.
Tramacular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110%.
Everything is open now. So we can actually have some fun next week.
Artificiality.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations.
Oh, Spacer's Choice is the Moon Man.
As they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, Auntie Cleo's darling.
I need to go back to my ship. Can I do that? Reluctantly takes over as the sovereign something. Alright. He still hasn't told me anything, so let's do this. Well, there's now an Auntie's Choice thing on my ship. Oh, right, decoration. It's cool. Coolio. Does he have something to say?
Commander, I have news. I finally heard back from Virgil. His message was suitably vague. I suspect he fears the Consul's eyes scanning his message, but I believe it to refer to the Arbiter training facility located on Paradise Island. Bringing our findings to Virgil will hopefully allow us to deduce something from all that we found. I only hope it dispels some of the muddiness we've encountered so far. Further complications would be most disagreeable.
I want to actually activate, yeah, this one. Actually, should I activate this one? Let's activate this one. But where do we have to go? Eden. Paradise Island. Zippity zip, zippity doo. Where do we have to go? Here? Dude, there's literally nothing around. The console. Maybe we get to murder this guy. And I need to go... +5 max health. Did you miss it the first time? How do I go over there? I have to go this way. I definitely have to go this way.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around. You know that Auntie's Choice ain't liable for raptidon-based injuries when there's a war on.
How to get there? There's a big mountain in the way.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
That barbed wire actually hurts you a little bit.
Silent as a tomb. Hope we aren't too late.
Let's drop us. Oh, I can't save one now. Shells, heavy rounds, mag pick, a welded helmet.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the
If
forefront.
Virgil's not about, he's like to be in the training grounds then. There's a lift that will take us lower, located behind the door next to those stairs.
Technician. I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
What's the vanguard? In the back? Is he going to shoot to kill in the back? You know what he's saying?
Yeah.
Shooting range. Seems overly complicated to have like floating target. Tribute Dignity. Compact rounds. cigarette lighter. This is locked. I guess we checked out everything except for this door and this door. This door seems to be inaccessible. Yep. An elevatore. That means we're going into another cell. Great. Thanks for watching, guys. Mercy oxymorphone. I think that sounds like a drug. Yeah, this guy didn't have a good time in here. He seems to have a hitbox, while the others don't. Long rounds, big cartridges. Maybe that's a plushie, actually. Yeah, I think that's he has a bunch of those. Yeah, there's like, it's a plushie. Heavy rounds and a big cartridge. And bundles.
Tristan! It's a relief to see a friendly face. Do come up.
We still have some looting to do. This one doesn't work. Alright, let's go up there. Big cartridge and a pocket watch. Where is Light? Here. Maybe if I talk to him here, I can...
Virgil! Oh, thank the architect I found you intact. We visited the Supreme Arbiter's office in Central Control and found something... impossible.
Impossible? Why is it impossible? So that you may claim ignorance as to the truth of what you've uncovered?
Uh-oh.
Fine. If you're still so thick-skulled, Tristan, then I can see I've no choice but to confess. Hold. Do you hear movement?
Attention, Arbiter Virgil Montag. Under the jurisdiction of the Council, we stand to bring you low. Do not resist.
Damnation. I knew the Sentinels were looking for me, but I did not expect they would come to this place. We have no choice but to fight. I can operate our turrets from this location, but you must engage the Sentinels head-on to prevent our being overwhelmed. Go now.
Arbiter Montag, lay down your arms. Surrender and die.
Check the scope for combatant analysis.
Piss off!
Those fools were but an expeditionary force. I've no doubt the bulk of their number remains on the surface. I shall take an alternate path to prepare a surprise for our would-be assailants. Then I shall flank them as you engage them.
Hold. You were beginning to say something before we were ambushed. I would care to hear it.
We cannot have this conversation until we are safe. Engage those on the surface and I shall join you. Go now.
There was 4, right? Where's the other one? Here? Ah. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Elevatore. Let's go. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.
Route all disruptive influences.
None shall stand against us.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Piss the fudge off!
Energy transmitter deployed for battlefield recharging. Combatant scan. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Virgil, enough! Our being at odds with the Consul is one thing, but that was a small army! What have you done?
You already know whether you're willing to admit it or not. You sincerely have a need for me to spell it out before you'll face the truth? Very well then. Tristan, you stand before the murderer of the Supreme Arbiter.
Let them talk.
I don't believe this. The Consul must have captured you and sent you to mental refreshment. It's the only...
Open your eyes, Rao. Those Sentinels were here with due cause. The elimination of a murderer. The Supreme Arbiter was planning to send a message in her final moments, pledging allegiance to the Consul. Who do you think bore witness to those final moments?
That was him. Yep.
I did what I thought was just.
No. You lied to me?
I had to. I knew that if you learned what had transpired, why I did what I did, it would destroy you.
Would it? Or were you just trying to save yourself from my wrath?
Number one.
With the demands this war has made on us all, I've not seen our mentor for some time. My visit was meant to be a surprise. Unfortunately, it was. I overheard her decision to align herself with the Consul before she realized I was there. This admission, I had no choice but to act.
But there was a choice. Why didn't you come to me? Together we could have come up with something. Some other course of action.
Because I didn't want you to know. I never wanted you to learn the truth because I feared you'd lose your faith.
Yeah, that's the number one. Thanks for watching, guys.
No. Sentinel Peralt's remarks were the first I'd heard of any secret room. I feared what you might learn there, so I scrambled to find an agent who might locate the room before you. I only had one contact who I knew may be able to do the job. Unfortunately, it seems you found him before he could complete his task. Would that he had. I had no wish to cause his death through my impetuousness.
Number one.
That is news to me. A junior arbiter judging Tristan. I can't imagine you let that stand.
Her breach of rank was much too severe to overlook. Do not believe this line of questioning shall distract me from my duty.
Yeah, number 3 is true. Number 1.
How dare you? I would have rather done anything else. But the explicit reason that I had to act was out of my loyalty. The Supreme Arbiter did more than mentor us. She all but raised us as her own. There was not a step we took that she did not watch. A fact we know that she did not teach. And I killed her. As a traitor.
And remember, you're born an arbiter. That's not something that you apply for.
The Supreme Arbiter is dead, and you hid the truth from me.
He will kill him. Number 2.
You're right. You're right. I can't let emotion get the better of me. I've completed my share of executions beside you. In each circumstance, you convinced me to reinforce my duty. I shall make no exception here. Though it pains me that I must do the same to my sworn brother, we do what is necessary for the Protectorate.
The Protectorate is losing. Alright, number 2.
Good. This will already be difficult enough.
Hope you don't regret this. That you don't wake each night at the same time, haunted by it, and all the other mistakes you'll doubtlessly make from here.
Arbiter Virgil Montag, I accuse you of the murder of the Supreme Arbiter and of conspiracy against the Protectorate. I find you guilty of all counts. Prepare for absolution.
This won't bring you peace, my sworn brother. The thought of standing against you fills me with 1,000 agonies. But I am honor-bound to defend myself.
Those will be the final words out of your traitorous maw.
I shall not do. Target analyzed.
Justice is served. I did what had to be done. I did.
Are you okay?
Yes, mostly. I never expected this to be something I would need to do. So I must be stronger than my expectations. I need some time to myself, to think about everything that just happened. Let us converse later.
Alright, let's go looting. So we came out, I'm not super sure where we came out, here? Yeah, from the elevator. Came out and then we started shooting. So looted this guy. Prestige soda. Prestige brandy. Short rounds. Exultation lung sanitizer. Shop pads. Where's the dude? Oh, I ashed him. Tristan's advanced mod kit.
Yeah.
Tracing unit. Note to self, remember what? Nibs? You're not an arbiter. An arbiter is a one-person army. Alright, alright. Arbiter Vanguard suit. Let's check it out. Arbiter Vanguard suit. First in. I like this little shell design that they have here. It's kind of neat. Anything else? Did we ever have any problems with turrets? I don't see any turrets. Right, let's go back to the landing pad. Damn, I forgot where the landing pad was. Probably not here. I cannot fast travel. Right, can I? Oh, look at this. Cool. Alright, what's this? Where's the landing pad? Incognito. Oh, and we can give Tristan his thingamon now, Bobby. Let's do that here. Good boy. Good boy. Here's a Tony there. You are a good boy. Yo. Tristan. Gauntlet gains a flamethrower attachment, causing continuous plasma damage around him. It also has a significantly increased damage. Gauntlet gains a shock emitter attachment, causing continuous shock damage around him. It also has increased damage. Maybe the shock is better? You can switch those around. Armor. Grants a bonus to damage based on Tristan's armor value. Also increases the effectiveness of his armor. Grants immunity to all AoE damage. Also greatly increases the effectiveness of his armor. I don't know how much AoE damage is there in the game. Quite little, to be honest. And I don't know what his armor value is, to be honest. Tristan, armor value, Tristanium, 25. Well, that must be good. Because I only have 22. Aza, the last skill here. Companion ability now deals N-ray instead of deals significantly increased. Instead, N-ray is pretty good. Frost damage and leaves a hazard that rapidly applies chill to enemies. Let's do this. I like that. Ines. Activating Ines' companion ability refreshes and reapplies her drugs, also applying the drugs bonuses to the entire party. Cool. Companion immediately clears your toxicity and crash. It also causes the party to automatically regenerate. That's much better. Valerie. When the player is healed by Valerie's companion ability, the player also gains a buff to armor for the remainder of combat. Does not stack if applied multiple times. Armor rating plus 20. That's huge. Is healed, the player also gains regeneration effect for the remainder of combat. I think the armor. And then Niles. Enemy gets within melee range of Niles. He activates a sonic shockwave. Sonic shock. Frost shock. An area around himself, dealing damage and knocking all enemies down. Oh, that's neat. Released a cloud of smoke on his current piece of cover or position, granting camouflage to party members in the area. He usually runs in front, right? So there's no point in doing that. Alright. That's Dunsky's.
Commander, over here.
You need to talk to me? Oh yeah. I have a message for you. Hold on, can you come here so that I see you in the light?
Commander, wanted to chat with you about the cartridge that courier gave us. Ain't heard from Ortiz in, might well have been a year at this point. That's how it goes when you've fallen behind and the others got no choice but to keep moving. If he's spending his hard-earned bits to contact me now, there must be a real good reason. Would you watch the message with me?
You got it.
Fella from my old unit. Good buddy of mine before I was discharged. I didn't get the chance to say goodbye after the grafting procedure. Didn't have a way of reaching out neither. Thanks, Commander. Would you do the honors and get it going?
Inez, it's Ortiz. Look, I ain't got long. Neither for this message nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I'm as good as dead. Well, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. But I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. How it failed you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Cloister. It's in an ice cave.
Do you see his left hand?
But I ain't sure where exactly. They hit it good. Whatever you do in this, stop them. Don't let them do this to anyone else. Please.
Commander, I ain't sure what to make of Ortiz's message. He's dying. If it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. I gotta find that lab and put a stop to things.
No problem.
Will you help me?
Of course.
Thank you, Commander. Now we just need to find those ice caves on Cloister. We keep our lamps lit. We ought to find the lab without much of a fuss. I hope.
Cloister it is. Doesn't it look cool? Let's activate the mission. Let's talk to Virgil. He usually hangs here.
Commander, I've had some time to process what transpired with Virgil. It was intensely difficult in the moment. But bringing him low was the right decision. I could not allow him to maraud about Arcadia after what he did. Clemency and understanding breed only perfidy and death. I see now why Arcadia was so easily invaded. The Protectorate has grown soft. No exception may be granted to our laws.
Let's do two.
The Protectorate has let traitors fester in its midst for too long. If it's to survive, it must be sterner. I shall be the ready hand of this new society. Any who wrong the Protectorate shall be granted no quarter. This I decree, from this moment forward. Never. If anything, it has honed it 1,000 times further. I shall no longer be swayed from my course. Arcadia shall no longer be host to anyone who would harm the Protectorate, from within or without. I shall redouble this as my life's mission. Together, you and I shall rid Arcadia of anything that might fly in the face of Protectorate law. I shall adhere to it more strictly than ever before.
Alright, we don't take him, we take Ines, right? What a weird planet. There should be an icon. Now. Well, there still is no icon, so there's that. Oh, over here? Well, thank goodness that there is a fast travel point. Let's go. Thanks for watching, guys. How do we get over there? Can we check this out before? I want to say no. Looks cool. It is sad how I've already forgotten. You guys can pause it and see. Oh, what's over here?
This must be the... Must be the place Ortiz mentioned. Hard to fathom a lab in those caves.
Those are scrappers.
Back in business.
Wow.
You ain't worth scrap. Come on, I have them.
He's behind the thing.
Adrena time? I can have...
Alright, that's the end of use, huh? Regal tarts, they're really good. Impact hammer. Shellacked reclamated armor. Scrappers. Food. Is Ines a melee person? Looks like it. Let's see what weapons she has. No, she has a rifle. Shitty armor. And like a sniper rifle or something like that. The rifle looks cool, man. Looks like an SKS or something. But remember, she has like a claw arm. See? Claw arm. Alright, what's over here? Some trooper. He has a burst assault rifle and a Scholar Curious. And here's his Pop Scout First. No, there's nothing here. What I don't like is that the... Oh, this thing is tough as nails. Yeah, this rifle slaps. Not gonna lie, this rifle slaps. Look at the guy go. He was somewhere here. Did he fall in the water? Could have.
Mobilizing.
Here's some status effects on her, see? Frost dispenser. Disperser and a bit cartridge. 0G brew. I'll do... Oh, that's interesting. Ines is like a druid. So we got another animal for the ship. I think this is definitely the end of stuff. Can we do something here? I don't think you're supposed to be here. This thing is firing on something. Oh, the clouds look amazing, don't they? Alright, where do we have to go? Over there, I think.
Whoa. Commander, hold up a moment.
What's up?
Are you hearing this? It's some manner of distress signal. Encrypted. One of Auntie's, I'm certain, but this one ain't entirely familiar to me. Can't unless you have an Auntie's Choice patented codebreaker on your person. Reckon we'll need to find the signal source. If it's not to do with the lab, I'll be damned. We should press on.
Well, thanks for interrupting my walking.
Investigating hostile intentions. Combatant scan.
Yeah, this rifle slaps. Why are you looking in the wrong direction, friend? Resourceful gas mask. Filtered cleaner helmet. And a trench shotgun. Yeah, that wasn't far enough. That wasn't far enough. Let's go the other way. Because we don't want enemies in our back. Mag pick, an impact hammer, immunosol, and a helmet of some sort. Fat cat helmet. Aww. Severed arm. Where's your head?
Ratcheting up my aggression. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Jesus Christ. This is where we can't have nice things. How did he get in my back? His sneak attack didn't work because I think I shot his shoulder. Deluxe flak jacket. Basic and num rum. Marisol is sort of like a little bit later game companion, so she has like 2 companion abilities. That's the arm. Oh, that's a facility.
What in the void? Law, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. And it don't get any easier. What happened here?
There's a generator. We're going to check upstairs.
He spent his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on him. Let's see. Huh.
Are you going to open the door even though I don't want to? She totally is, isn't she?
I'll be damned. That powered up the elevator.
That would have been such a good picture.
These poor bastards must have been responding to it same as us. This must be the lab.
At least Auntie's toys have the good sense to leave the back door up.
Standing orders.
Door
Don't
operational.
ask questions.
Can't say I'm yearning to see what
Light
they've done with the
pistol.
place, though.
I just want answers.
Heavy
Let's
marksman
go.
rifle. Yeah, I know you want answers. So this crashed craft here. I don't think I can do anything with it. Yeah, you shouldn't crash into a Raptidon cape or whatever, Ursapod or whatever this thing was. Oh, what time is it? Oh, we have 10 minutes.
Hello? Is anyone there? I have been signaling for help incessantly. Come quickly. I'm trapped in my office, by the foyer. The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands, claws of escaped beasts. Mind yourself.
That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass.
That's
This thing seems broken. It's a
I'd give
really
that
big
roughly a
canister.
1 out of 10 chance.
Really big canister. I like this thing. That's a Raptidon, right? Hold on, why can't I jump on this? Yeah, that's a Raptidon. Well, this one is barred, so...
I've had enough of close calls with Serenium for 1 lifetime, thank you.
I hate Serenium.
Investigating hostile intentions.
I was like, in combat? What do you mean? Oh, this is clear now? Let's check out the other side first. Pure electrolytes and salted chips. And a dead body with a big cartridge.
Terrible way to
and
end the workday.
Mechanist Tate speaking. I need the record to show that I have reported many times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair. Only to be ignored each of those times. And now I'm out here in the voided cold, attempting to stop this leak from getting worse. And what was that? Stay back, creature! Blast that doctor for locking the gadget in the gun safe. This is when I need it.
that sounded grisly. Well, I can't do anything because... Purple berry lunch. Purple berry lunch. That looks like you might be able to do something with it, but... no such thing. Barred shot.
What's... Hola, Ortiz? No. No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
Uh-huh. Now I extra want to kill this scientist.
Do you have to talk to her? Yeah.
I had a notion of what I might encounter here. Test tubes, records, some graphs kept on ice, but not this. Law. My heart just about stopped when I saw him. I thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but... no. This man, whoever he is, he's been dead for a time. Simple. Ortiz is missing the fingertips of his right hand. Ship hatch accident. We gave him grief about it for weeks. But this man's hands are all right. For all the good it did him. Boy, damn it. This poor man. The test subjects. Ortiz. All of them are dead. All of them left in ruin by the butchers running this place.
Oh, we're going to get him. Don't worry. I wanted to almost see number 4, but no, let's do 4.
I ain't going to merrily step over these corpses just because I got mine. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming.
Are you okay?
My aim's steady, if that's your concern. I'm sorry. I'll be fine once we breathe fresh air again. Just need this.
It's going to be a while. What do you mean his right hand? His right hand is like, to tell it to you, a claw? Biomass grenade, biomass canister, pierce resistant plating, raptidon hide, skull fin. I will need a silenced biomass pistol. The computer screen has like a little bit of a blur when you scroll. It's intentional.
Over here! These beasts have me pinned down! Handle them straight away! I cannot let my genius be wasted here!
Boy, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
I'll handle this. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I guess that's the door that we need to open. Hold on. Oh, I need the key card for this. I hear breathing. What God. What is going on?
Poor things. Been there.
It's a board.
Those things unnerve me.
The cystipig cautiously peeks its head out of the cave. It oinks in a manner reminiscent of a question. You look like you could use a new home. Oink! Snort oink!
I wanted a pet cystipig real bad when I was a kid. I can water and feed him, if you're keen.
Another animal for the ship. Ah, that's so
Fine.
cool.
It can have Niles's room.
Another maintenance hatch above us, if we're apt to sneak about.
Oh, we do sneak around. Fried travel patties and a biomass grenade. Hold on. There is a cage door that we can release. I think that may be not okay.
Oh, wow. Wasn't keen on seeing a fight between them.
Good? No, it's good. Critter catcher. It's a tranquilizer gun. The critter catcher and you. Alright, you guys can pause it and read it.
Perhaps a slyer approach is warranted. Mobilizing. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Thank the law, I'm saved. Release me at once, please. I'm so worried that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his signal all right. Let's get the bastard.
I'd offer to bet on how this turns out, but I'm afraid the act might throw off my equations.
Where was the other door that we went to? I need a key card for this. Speedy machine pistol. Compact rounds. This is truly medicine, isn't it? An octopus spider. Forest loaf, ascendant solar. Oh, that's the guy. Hold on, before we do that, let's go to the other door. Can I open? No, that's barricaded. What's going on here? There's a dead guy here, but he doesn't have anything. Here it is, Brad. Oh, I can't go up, can I? No, how would this work? Holy Christmas. Alright, there was a door on the other side. We mag dumped on that group, huh? On the engineering of Flora.
Is this the cub that Terminal mentioned? Still breathing, but only just. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
Yeah, I mean, this cub. How do we help the cub? I mean, I can see that you use this machine. With medical 4. And then you put it in there. Let's try this out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm level 30, so there's no point.
This'll help the poor cub regain his faculties. He's free, but without a mother, I can only wonder where he might go. Well, I hope he stands a chance.
Hold on, I will reload and talk to Ines. Maybe she can operate the machine. Where is Ines?
Ain't keen to chat, Commander. I gotta find that doctor.
Okay. But the only way to do it is to give myself 4 in medical. Hold on, let's drop off safe, just in case something else comes around the corner. Good save.
should be just what the adorable little, the small creature needs. Going to be a hard life out there without her parent. Likely, brief.
Well, I hope he stands a chance.
I thought it would become like a thing for my ship, but it doesn't look like it. It looks beautiful though. Alright, I'm dropping a save. Everyone seemed to be so infatuated with the cub, so...
There wasn't a person alive who could best the matriarch Ursapod. Yet, here you are. What a show!
You the doctor in charge here?
Indeed I am, soldier. And my, what a picture you are! What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
So you're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot.
Number 1.
Records? I don't know of any such... Oh, bother. Fine, yes, I did complete a procedure on one Trooper Ortiz, along with 2 others. He eagerly offered himself up for this project's first human trials. Rather hasty in hindsight. I know what you're thinking. Yes, the grafting program was officially shuttered 6 months ago. That was not a lie. But I thought it a shame, and it seems I wasn't alone in that. I was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our sponsor demanded it. I dared not ask too many questions.
Should I ask who the sponsor is? Probably Auntie Chloe, right?
What you have to understand is that being a regular soldier does not pay dividends, but being the ultimate frontline fighter does. They understood this. Unfortunately, understanding can only go so far, as each of their bodies rejected the graft. But I got exceptional data out of it.
Enough with the excuses. Absolute wretch. Any scientist with any shred of decency would have refused your position. Your precious data is nothing compared to those you killed.
I sympathize with your friend, soldier. Truly, I do. But if I mourn every failure within these walls, I might never operate again. You must understand that the work we do here is greater than any one life. We can change the galaxy for the better.
Number 4.
Enough with the threats of violence. Listen here, if you choose to brutalize me, all of my research and knowledge will be gone. Forever. The suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison to the suffering I could prevent. Do you truly want to be the one to stand in the way of progress? It's been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating injury and illness far better than modern medicine can manage. You see, I'm only here because I conceived of a device to keep my lungs operational. Without it, I'd be laying repose in an iron lung. This is just the start of what we may build. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that have been lost in accidents.
It doesn't have any
Reversing
machinery
brain
on him.
trauma, nerve damage, mayhaps aging one day. It would be a boon to humanity, and a boon to Auntie's bottom line.
Number 2?
Don't listen to this windbag commander. He's selling fairy tales.
Let's not be hasty. I see your graft as a result of revision surgery. Your first go was botched, and you were considered a failure of the program, yes? I know what happened to those failures. Demoted, disgraced. It was horrible business. And yet, you still wear our colors. You want to reclaim your station, don't you?
You don't know anything about what I want.
Let's just shoot him. Alright, number 4.
You've not even heard my offer. Were you a true friend or associate or whichever, you'd let her decide for herself.
Whether I want to regain my position or not doesn't matter. I don't want your help. I will not benefit from the pain of others.
You think there were no victims of the first program? That your existence isn't built off the bones of those who came before? You're no more righteous than I. You simply looked away. Now, if you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing they made you, soldier. If you wish it, you may still become a most extraordinary specimen.
No. Stop talking. Stay there. Don't make any stupid moves, understand? The adults need to have a talk over here. Commander, I don't know what to do. I came here intending to make him pay for what he's done. And I can't shake the reasons I've seen to burn this place to the ground. But what if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? To be accepted again?
Number 2.
You and I are in step with each other on that account. I could see you were near as shaken by the things we'd seen. I'm scared, Commander. What I decide here could have mighty repercussions, and I don't want to choose wrongly. If I take a step back, really think about it. Medical strides could be made if the research were in the hands of someone righteous, kind. A big if. But if I kill this man and exact retribution for Ortiz, I'll never know for sure what that research might have wrought. And if I do that, there'll be no
Damn,
back
that's
for
a
me,
tough decision.
myself one of Auntie's own.
That's crazy.
Would I even want to?
Let's do number 3.
Thank you. I was just kidding myself thinking I might ever look at a place like this again and feel different. There was only ever one real outcome.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't shoot me. We were in the midst of negotiating.
I have no need for negotiating, Doctor. You brought this on yourself. Let's just take what we need and get out. I can't stand the sight of this place any longer.
Woo! Woo! Holy moly! Wow! Damn! What was that? At least they don't have like stupid adrenaline time. What do we do with this guy here, this little guy? What do we do with this little guy here? I can't interact with it. Now I have medical 4. What's next? Ethel's lab. Alright, so I guess we have to get out of here first. This is why I always keep some skill points for the end. Till the end, you know, because you never know. Oh, this is new. Protective suit. And anti-fizzles citrus-related damage. Citrus-related. Grand Plan Grain Alcohol. Grand Plan Grain Alcohol. Protective undersuit. Bit cartridge. Fat cat armor. And more biomass. There's a lot of biomass here. Guess that's the entrance. So tomorrow we're going to play Far Cry New Dawn. And then on Monday we're going to continue this. Are we outside? No, I have to kind of make it outside first. Not sure how to get outside, maybe this way. Definitely not this way. Wow, what an adventure, huh? What happens if you go to the cave? I like how you can see the wind and the snow being dragged in. Skeleton. Fallout 4. Fallout skeleton. Alright, so now we are outside. I need to go to where? Not here, right? Easel's lab. Maybe Easel's lab is not here. I'll just check. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's go to landing pad. Into the shippy ship. It was also the first time that a companion just shot an enemy. So if the sister pig, this is the Arthropod cap. Come on. Yeah, that's we got it. For Medical 4, I got this bad boy. Let's try out the sister pig. What does it do? Other than look cute. It's loud. But look at the colors. Isn't that amazing? This chubby leg. Talking about something chubby, let's take a look at the sister pig. Aww. Aww. Let's do the cub, since it cost me 4 before medical. Ines. This is all locked. Oh, Niles is unlocked. Valerie's unlocked. Aza is unlocked. Marisol, Tristan. Oh, so we haven't done the Ines quest line. Maybe we're never going to unlock that because she shot the guy. And rightfully so, may I say. I don't regret anything. I think we could maybe use... Yeah, one here. And short rounds is fine, I think. So we haven't done Ines's quest line at all, I see. Where do we need to go? Eden. Paradise Island. How paradisey. Oh, this looks like a normal planet almost, right? It's just paradise. I don't remember. I just want to go outside and see how it looks. Oh. I wouldn't call it a paradise, but sure. I mean, I guess it's still pretty paradisey, right? I mean, compared to many of the other places that we have been at, this is very paradisey. Let's go over there. I want to check it out. There's no swimming in this game, so... Have you been here before? Or slow? No, we haven't been here before. What the heck is that? Some kind of cabbage or fruit or something?
This whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. They even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering. That's far more freedom than we were ever offered. Also, racism. Can you believe we receive pay? That is to say, monetary remuneration for our work? What a novel concept. And
Oh, she's saying she's getting paid for working, which has never happened before. Pre-sliced bread. But bread is spelled differently. Bread isn't spelled B-R-E-D. Advanced equipment key. Alright. What is that? Comic. Anti-morbidic soda, crabble meat, fried crabble patties, sparkling water, and a bit cartridge. All-purpose spray. That's always good. All-purpose. Doesn't matter what it is. Can be antibiotic, laundry detergent. Doesn't matter. By the way, that's a really big robot to just like clean up stuff. So we played this game for how many hours and we have never been here. Crazy. And it's literally opposite of the landing pad. Need to go to here, so I will fast travel to there. And then I think we're going to call it a day. Again, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Far Cry New Dawn. And then Monday, we're going to pick this up again. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to play after we finish this. But I would assume there's maybe 2 to 3 episodes still left in this. You could try to sell, hold on. Isn't there like a sales guy here?
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
You're lucky we're patients.
They saw me. Can you believe this? Who saw me?
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Alright, let's sell some stuff to this guy.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I'm sure.
What is this? Foil. Yeah. This is all like beginner stuff. Alright, let's see if we have any duplicates. Piscator clothing. A fisherman? Is that it? It's an interesting looking plasma mancer. Weapons. This is a corrosive and this is a frost. Never use this thing. That's already it. Whatever that is, we have 2,800 of it.
Knock off the funny business.
Yeah, even though she's in the way, she still sees me. There's a nest here. If you ever play this game, do take Brawny. Do take Brawny. Where's this building again? Oh, it's just someone's house. Okay, I will call it. Isn't that beautiful? Maybe it's rightfully called Paradise Island. Or call it a day here.
Look
I'm accessorizing. I learned it from watching you loot everything that wasn't welded in place.
Wait. I learned it from watching you loot everything that wasn't welded in place. That guy knows me. Welded. It has to be welded. If it is nailed, screwed, glued, I will pry it off. It has to be welded in place. This guy knows me. All right, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Infernal! That thing definitely been watching you. It has been watching me, right? Welded in place, it said. Welded. It knows me very well. So tomorrow, Far Cry New Dawn, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we pick that up again until we run out, until we finish. And then I will have to find another game that I can play. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Yeah, have a good night too, Infernal. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. Check the general chat for any schedule updates. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch store link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.